Hello, hello. It's Amy from Attack. It's fun to be on a Friday night. Remember, we're switching to where we're not streaming during the day on Tuesdays until I get a few more things worked out with our changes that we're making. So instead, we're going to stream on either Thursday or Friday night, whatever ever works out better schedule wise. Hey, hey, how are you guys? So I'm so excited to be able to stream with you on Friday night. Last night I had hoped to, but I was working on something that I could not leave it in the middle of, and I don't have the proper streaming strength where I was to do something on my phone. So I'll explain that later, but not tonight. Not tonight. How are your weeks going? Is everybody okay? I've had phone calls and different things coming up, and it just seems like there's an awful lot going on with everybody this week. So I thought I'd jump back up here. We'll run through the comments. And I want to come back and answer Trisha's question about the collaboration page. So we'll do that in just a second too. Let's see. Oh yeah. Stream. I would love that. Just have more people joining us on the cookie group on a regular basis. It's a lot of fun. Hey, how are you? Say hello. Lavelle is watching too. Lavelle, aren't you at an event tonight? How's that going? Hello there, Christina. How are you doing this evening? Bagging cookies now. I'm going to be baking cookies in a little bit. I'm about to become part of, well, technically not team no sleep because they're not cookies that are getting decorated tonight. But I pulled all of the cutters for all of the things that I need to bake over the next couple of days, maybe week and a half. And I'm going to bake cookies tonight. I'm just going to bake cookies while I watch a movie or something. Hello there. How are you? Is everybody okay? So do you notice my new glasses? They're new old glasses because they're not really new glasses, but they're not old because I didn't wear them very long. But my really nice glasses that I bought the last time I was in Florida, which was last summer, broke. They broke in the last couple of days. And I love those glasses because they're transition glasses where they go like clear and then a little bit stronger, and down at the bottom is the reading level, and they were anti-glare. So I'm so sorry if you get glares off of these. These are just dollar store glasses that are pink and black, but we'll make do tonight, okay? Let's see what that says. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're there. I can't wait to hear all about it. I bet you're having tons of fun. Howdy. How are you? Let's see who else is with us. Hey, Lori, how are you doing tonight? And let's see. Ooh, that sounds nice. Okay. I wish you were closer. I would definitely come get some. Okay, so the collaboration. Let me throw a picture up here just to see if this will help a little bit too. That's the video that I just did the countdown of. So this is a quick update that wasn't around over the last couple of days. So initially, we did a collaboration group for Easter. I don't have any of the Easter pictures left up. We did Easter. I made it its own group. Everybody had an individual file in it. And then we decided, oh, we love this. We want to do more collaboration. So I set up the summer themed with the red, white, and blue colors. So then instead of and I'd already planned another summer one and a Christmas one. So I was like, I don't want to set up 4 groups every year from now until we don't cookie anymore. So I decided to go back and take the Easter collaboration group. So if you were in the Easter collaboration, you are now in the collaboration group. You are a collaborator. You're in that group. You have an opportunity to participate in any of them coming forward. So I took everything down off that group and made a folder just for Easter and put everything back in Easter. And then when we started the summer red, white, and blue, I set up a separate album. And because I realized when you guys load your photos, it automatically attaches your name to your photo as long as you're the one that loads it. So you didn't need separate albums. So now what will happen right now, it shows this as the header because that's the one we are using all the cookies in the countdown video right now before any lives that we do with Cookie Snack Attack or Seriously Sweet or anything over the summer, and actually technically until we get to the 4th of July. And then I recently released this. Let me see if I can get this to pop up. Hold on just a sec. Everything has been updating today. Facebook updated on me again. My computer did Windows updates. StreamYard did an update. My iPhone did an update. So everything just seems to be taking a smidge longer to get it to load. I'm not really sure why, but it is. So let me just see if I can. This is all that has been released so far. That the next summer collaboration, yeah, I'll be able to show you. I released the color scheme and I released new updated guidelines because we're trying to improve it after each one. So after each one, if we want to add something, do something different, whatever, then it'll have updated, it'll have the day and the time, so you'll know what the most current update is. But this time we're going to use those 5 colors. We're going to keep everything in those beautiful coastal colors, and you can pretty much do any beach themed or coastal theme that you want in those colors. So, okay, what does that mean? So when you're in the collaboration group, and it is a separate group, so you go over there if you're going to be participating. And when one video releases, that video, I use it until whatever the date was we planned for. So this one's going to get used. The red, white, and blue will be used until July 4th. And then after July 4th, when the next live stream starts, we will have our summer coastal or beach themed using those 5 colors. Okay. So we're not going to use metallics this time. We're not going to use any black. Your challenge is going to be to work within those 5 colors. And you can do different shades within those colors, but we're going to keep it to those colors. So you can do like any shape cookie you want. You can do a 2D cookie, which means like a layered cookie. You can do a platter cookie if you want to make a beach themed platter. Okay, and by platter, I mean the things that specifically, maybe I should go back and define that more in our guidelines too, but I mean where it makes a specific shape, not just a platter of cookies. So it's either one single cookie, a 2D cookie that's cohesive, meaning the pieces all fit together to make one design, a platter cookie that makes one design. So like the Uncle Sam I did in the red, white, and blue, that's actually 5 separate pieces, but it makes Uncle Sam. Then in our first collaboration, someone did a platter cookie that goes all the way around, but it's one cohesive design. We also have some fantastic 3D artists in our group. So I want to make sure that you guys know if you want to do a 3D piece, you can do a 3D piece. So an example of that, if Jen Mosier's on here and you want to do a 3D gingerbread beach house, that would be perfect. Just stay in that color scheme, okay? And I absolutely need you guys to take your photos against a contrasting background, because the pixelator that I use to knock out the backgrounds to turn these things into PNGs, it has to have opposite color from whatever your actual finished cookie is. So you can't have tan up against tan, or it knocks out all the pieces on the internal guts of the cookie as well. Hope that makes sense. So this time we've updated the guidelines. They're in the collaboration group. If you want to participate, go into the Cookie Snack Attack group. No, you're okay, baby. Go into the Cookie Snack Attack group and look in the featured or pinned area. It'll take you over where you can join the new group. And then in the group, which is just for collaborations, and the header will change each time we do a different collaboration. Go over there, read about it. If you know you're not going to participate, just request that you leave the group. Like once I approve you and you're in, you can look around. If you don't want to be a part of that, then just take yourself out of the group on your own. You don't even have to message me. Just like if it's not something that you want to do. And being in that group does not mean you have to do it every single time. Okay. It means that you have collaborated before with us, or you're collaborating currently. And so just participate as much as you can. and participate when something strikes you, right? If you really want to do it, then you'll be able to do it. So more info is going to be coming out. So you have the colors, and your submissions are most likely going to be due by July 1st, okay, in your beach theme. And it can be anything you want. You can literally make a beach scene where the waves are coming on shore and use graham crackers for your sand. That would fit your color scheme. You can do underwater things. As long as you stay in that color scheme, okay? If you have questions, message me and go ahead and get working on those. It doesn't matter what size cookie you make. So if you're going to use this for something else, that's fine. Just make sure you don't show your picture anywhere else first, okay? Wait until the video is released. Also, next time, I didn't do it this time, but next time I'm going to put a video up that just has one intro card, one exit card. Everything else is the cookie. Video more compressed, and that will be an easier one for you guys to share and to download and share. But the ones that have the things about like extra classes I sell, or the longer intro, or the extra thank yous and all of that, that's going to be the countdown timer, and it's going to have a timer on it. But I'm going to put a second one up for you guys after the video releases, where you can share it, where it's like a clean cut copy. Just make sure you share the video in its entirety and tag Cookie Snack Attack, because the point is to encourage people to participate within the group and to encourage people to join the group and hang out with us, right? All right, so let's see. Liking the colors. We had lots of great feedback. Hey there, Kelly, about the colors. So I hope that you guys are going to enjoy this. It's just so nice. Well, I'm not going to guarantee it's going to be quarterly because this one is just 1 month in between, because I need that beach theme video for something which you guys won't know about till later, but a potential opportunity arose for that. And so that has to be sooner. Otherwise, I would have done a fall, and then we would have skipped on to the Christmas one. And I will tell you, the Christmas one, we're going to set the Christmas one up to have it ready. I'll release it as soon as this beach theme one comes in, and you're going to have months to work on your Christmas, because it's going to be a street scene in traditional Christmas colors like red, green, gold, white. We're going to do stuff like that. But it's going to be something, they're going to all have to be one single cookie, rectangular, like a building front looking type cookie. Message and say that they don't really have that kind of setup where they live. So they wanted to know if they could contribute trees or light posts or lamps or things like that. And that's going to be fine. But we're going to assign those specialty items, because we want a banner that runs all the way across with the little houses or little shops, right? I was thinking it'd be really cute for all of those of you that have actual storefronts to actually do something similar to your storefronts and put your bakery names on your storefronts. But I will leave that up to you. Anyway, you're going to have months to work on that one, because I want to run that one from the day after Halloween all the way till January 1st. Okay, so you'll have a lot of time to work on the next one. This one's going to come up quick, but let's face it, everybody's already doing beach scene cookies. You're already probably using those colors. Hey, so you'll be fine. I feel like you'll be really good with this one. Okay. All right. So you were updated on that. I want to remind you that if you are purchasing a ticket to participate in, where did I put the paper? Let me just show you the top part of this. This will help a little. If you are purchasing a ticket to support Team USA, tomorrow starts the 2-day virtual event. I'm the first person up. I start at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And I will go until 11. There's raffles and drawings and all kinds of cool stuff tomorrow in between every one of the artists and on Sunday. Jean is going to open it up, I think, at 9:45, and she'll be on there. So just once you buy your ticket, which is through Eventbrite, I have that posted for you on like 5 of the websites. But if you're buying that ticket, you need to buy it by tonight so she can put you in the group tonight. But I think I want to say there's like 7 or 8 people tomorrow and 7 or 8 people on Sunday. I've got the schedule and everything posted for you, but go ahead and get your ticket purchased so that Jean can get you into the private Facebook group, because that's the only way you can be a part of this event. Replay is available. And I just wanted you guys to know, if you did buy tickets, you're going to get your normal supply list, just like I normally set it up for you. You also are going to have a set. You're going to have a set of the Cookie Snack Attack virtual event cards for the Streetscape, just like we do for our Cookie Snack Attack skill building cards. You're going to have that. You also have a printout of the inspiration photo I used to create the scene, and that's very important. It's going to be saved as a JPEG for you guys, because I'm going to talk to you tomorrow about how to resize an inspo photo so that you can make it as large or as small as the ones. So Trisha, the Team USA, all the instructors are the ones that are listed on the schedule for tomorrow and the next day. But Team USA that's going to Milan to compete, the reason that we're all donating time to create these tutorials and get you guys to buy these tickets is because Jean and Riva were selected to represent Team USA and go to Milan to compete. So everything is 100% going to them for travel, hotel, food, what they need to get them out of the country to compete. Okay. All right. So we'll talk more about that stuff tomorrow, but don't forget that's coming up tomorrow, and I'm first up at 10 a.m. Hopefully you guys are going to join me. I also wanted to tell you, if you enjoyed my holiday cookie-a-thon piece of Santa's clothesline last year, you're going to love this year, because Mrs. Santa's Closet is my cookie-a-thon piece this year. And let's just say they are PG-13, but Miss Santa may have a sexy side. You'll have to tune in and see. But, we're filming, the instructors that were selected for Cookie-a-thon are filming videos already. And so that's one of the things that I am baking and doing a final version of over the next couple of days. So I hope you're going to love her. Her closet is very, very cute. Let's see. I think they're $40. I'm pretty sure they're $40. It gets you admission to the group, replays. I don't think there was a limit on how long, it doesn't disappear in a year. I think it's just there. So you just have to keep track of the group itself so you can go in and watch all that. But there's so much cool stuff in that group. All right. Now, what I wanted to do tonight, if it's okay with you, I promised some people in our group that I would show you what came in the swag bags from Frosting Creators of San Antonio, which is why I put that little slide at the beginning of the video, because just to remind you of where this tracked back to. These were bags that were available for purchase for Frosting Creators of San Antonio virtual event for pearls and lace. What, 1 weekend ago, 2 weekends ago? I don't know, not very long ago. When was it? Let me look on my chart here. Yeah, like two weeks ago, maybe 3 weekends ago. So, okay, first of all, you can't even call this a swag bag because it was an exploding box. It had so much stuff in it, I couldn't even believe it. Yeah, it was back on the 20th and 21st. So I want to show you the raffle that I won, which I'm excited about because you guys know I like to mad scientist and try different items. So I want to show you the raffle that I won. And then I want to show you everything that was in the box. It was this is not, the sponsors were so generous. This is never one of the boxes that you should wonder if you're going to get your money's worth, because every single year it's just gotten better and better. And so and there's only so many available. So when you get the chance to purchase them, you definitely should grab them. So this was a raffle. If you had a bag coming to you, you were automatically entered in the raffle. And I won 2 raffles. I won something that's online, which I'll talk to you more about later. And then I won this bag. And I'm going to take everything out now so you can see it. I was just keeping it separate so that I would be able to show you what was in here. Because, sponsors like to know that their stuff is actually going where it's supposed to be going, right? So this was the one that I won. That was part of the raffle. And I think I heard Melinda say that everybody that got a bag ended up getting something. There was so much stuff, which that's fabulous, right? So I'm excited to try this. This is Madame Lulu Smart Lace. So I want to see how this does up against what I've been using from May, which is cake lace or lace cake. You know, it's backwards on the label. So no stirring or mixing required. Great results with any silicone mat. Oven dry for quick results or air dry. Adheres to fondant using cool water. I've got until March of 24 to use this up. And is it labeled? I see Charlotte is saying she won the same thing, but with silver lace. So is this the gold? Is this gold, Charlotte, do you think? Oh, yeah, light gold smart lace. So this is light gold. So we'll see what this comes out like, which this is actually perfect because I need some gold for my Christmas project. So this is great. And then there was also one of the flat 1/4 inch brushes in there that I really like. I love those. And super stoked about this. This is the closed curve crimper. Can you see that? So I think, did Vanessa Greeley, is she the one that did the lollipops and used the crimpers with the isomalt to make the flower open up on the lollipop? But there's 2 sizes of crimpers, and I was so hoping that I was going to get one of these because I don't have these. So I'm super excited to use this with isomalt, but then I have something else in mind for it too. So we're going to have mad scientists with this. So I'm just going to be putting stuff to the side for right now because I don't want to mess up my supply setup for tomorrow. Okay. Now everybody got a cool bag, I think, in their boxes that looks like this. Let's show you. Let me show you this cake supply, over the top cake supplies. So this was the bag that I took everything out of the box and put it into this bag. But I don't know if everybody's swag bag items were the same. So if somebody's on here that was part of putting these bags together, like Melinda, if you're here, I can't see your name, but if you're here, I'll post it up there. But your inside stuff might have been different. So that was my raffle. So I'm sure not everyone got that. But you guys aren't even going to believe this. It was like revisiting my CookieCon score. It was so great. So I got a full sugar veil mat. Look, isn't that great? Look at that. That mat, I don't have this mat and I wanted this mat. I'm so excited about getting this one. All right. I got this stencil. I received that from Designer Stencils. I love these little stencils. I use them for a lot. And how perfect was it that it was a flower? All right. There was a sample bag of different isomalt tiles from See Me Isomalt. So thank you, Sydney. You know I love your isomalt. I'll be separating that into my color bags and using that. Then there was a stencil that says I'm nuts and bolts about you. Can you see that? From Cookie Countess. Let's see. Artfully Designed Creations. This is really cool. Look at that. Isn't that neat? This one is a marble stencil. I saw something else when I pulled it out since I didn't order it. I received it, right? So it's not like I got on their website and went through and picked stuff out. So I saw something else. You guys will be seeing that soon. There was I don't think I'm supposed to show that. Sorry. There is a coupon for Loran. Sweet Shapes was a sponsor. There was a card in there from me that you're invited to join Cookie Snack Attack. If you weren't a member, you can just scan this. There was a slapstick. Do you guys know what these are? Where you do the fondant and then you slap them to get it out, or at least that's how I do it. But it's grass. I love that. There was a cookie cutter from Mimi's Sugar Stop. I had sweet ground powder. I didn't even know this stuff existed. Is anybody on here that knows what to do with this? I'm pretty sure Julie got some of this. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Oh, the mat was part of my raffle, you guys. That was part of my prize. So see, I got excited and took it apart. So the mat was part of my raffle prize. My raffle prize was awesome. Let's see. I think they're all different because I was looking at your pictures as you were posting. It looks like they had like the same amount of stuff in them, but some of the stuff varied slightly because some of you guys got stuff that I wanted to try, but I didn't get it. I'm going to use it as leather. I have a really cool project coming up, and I'm going to use it for leather. So I could see it as being a world stencil too. You have the bag, Lori? So tell me about this. What can you tell me about this? Use it in just about anything, buttercream batter, etc. So does it flavor it? Like it's meant to be a flavor, or is this like something I should dust the top of cupcakes with? Like, tell me what to do with this, because I was so excited that there was Ghirardelli in a ground powder form. I was like, oh, I didn't know that existed. That's so cool. Let's see. I know the whole event was fantastic. I had a great time, and I watched every single one of the tutorials. Like, I don't always get to do that, but I did for this event, and they were all really good. Cookie cutter from instructors. Okay. Hey, Melinda, is there anything else in here that was instructor only in case you don't stay the whole time? And then I donated, Allison helped me out with this, with the printing, but I donated these little piping bag cookie cutters and a cookie snack attack sticker. And then this little card had a contest with it if someone wanted to do it. I don't want to pull stuff out if I shouldn't, Melinda. So Trisha's saying she thinks that's like cocoa powder, only white chocolate. Okay, I'm going to try it. I have something in mind because I'm working on Christmas things already. I love this. I don't know its technical name. It's a scraper of some sort, or to make designs in buttercream, I think, on your cakes. I don't know. It has a real name, though, more than the justice I just did it, but I love it. I got some sprinkles. I had a spatula. I think that was a Dee Dee, about the icing bag cutter. It was a giveaway just for Frosting Creators of San Antonio and for CookieCon Ohio. If you're going to CookieCon Florida, to the swag bags for CookieCon in Florida, I'm donating. Allison, are you on here? I think I did a matching whisk, because over time, it's mini size cutters. You'll be able to build a cookie snack attack ornament tree. I love this. Do you guys have one of these? If you don't, you push the handle down and it makes the head spin. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic piece. You guys, if you don't have this, you should grab one of these. It's fantastic. Then I got a couple other spatulas. A multi-purpose tool. This is really neat. I've seen these, but I've never bought one. Like, I saw them online because I wasn't sure how big they are. But look how long this thing is. And then it's got a spoon on this end. So it's great for like getting down in jars. Linda's saying it's okay to show everything. Just know that some things may vary. I love that. That whisk is really awesome. It's really awesome. And you know what I like about this one? I have another one. I didn't even know they made the head in this size. And this is more perfect for what I would use this for, like whipping up meringue and stuff. So there was some little ivory colored dragées in here, or sugar pearls, I guess. Melinda, what's this thing called? What's its real name? Did you answer? What is that? All right. And I got this really cool, I don't know what its name is either, but it's a magnet with measurements on it. I don't have one of these, and it's just a scraper. That's it. Okay. See, I thought it had another name. I'm sorry. I was making that more complicated. This is on a magnet. So now that I have shown you guys, once this video is done, this is going on my fridge. I have wanted one of these for so long, and I have not been able to find one. So if anybody, I don't know how much these cost or anything like that, but these would be a great trade at CookieCon. Look at them. I mean, it's got everything on there. I used to have a thing I posted inside my kitchen cabinet, but I lost it in a move and haven't been able to find it since then. Okay, I love this because I love stuff like this. But I got a Frosting Creators of San Antonio button that looks like an award ribbon. So this is going up on my ribbon board. I'm going to consider it an instructor ribbon. And I'm going to hang it up with my ribbons that I won for contests, okay? Just saying, that's what's about to happen. There was I I have yet to do this because I never jumped on the fad for this, but this is the hot cocoa bombs, the 3-piece. So I'm excited to try this. I bought some from Jackie at More Than Cake a while back. I'm pretty sure it was from her. But I didn't use them at the time because there was stuff going on. So anyway, I am though, you guys, I am going to be using it. Then there was some dry dust and some more of the, I think that's little sugar pearls in there. I love these baby toolkits. They're so cute. I love this. Look, so the top comes up. There's one of the microfiber towels in here. And then there's a couple of piping tips in the little box. A baby scraper, which I love these little scrapers. I use these in my DIY kits, and then some of the disposable brushes. And it even had one of the disposable mascara brushes, which if you've never used these are absolutely great for doing gold when you need to flick gold so that you don't have to have a big toothbrush sitting around. Okay, I am almost done. I got some flavoring from More Than Cake. It is, let's see what this is. I almost feel guilty having this because I try to have all of her flavors around all the time. So, let's see what this is. Butter pecan. Oh my God, I love this one. Butter pecan. And I might be out of this one right now, but so great to have that. I'm excited. There was Inco. Is that how you say it? Color gel, Azul Tiffany. There was some, it's a really pretty container with the purple on the top, but it's actually like a sparkle. It's probably Brilliant Sparkle or something in here, but so cute. Love that. There was some fondant in here, which if you haven't used this yet, there's a gold, a silver, and a pearl shimmer fondant from Satin Ice. I love these. We had these in our Christmas kits last year, and this is amazing stuff. So if you get a chance to try that, you should definitely try it. I got an Anne Clark bubblegum pink. I'm excited to see what that looks like. And then this is a Giotto pen, which I happen to own, but I don't have this. This is a bag for the Giotto pen. So that is some massive amounts of swag there. Okay. That amazing, amazing, amazing swag. Oh, and I also had an icing images pad, one of the silicone pads. Oops, let me turn it the right way. That was probably upside down for you guys. It says happy decorating on it. And this one's from Icing Images. Let me get that down here. All right. So got that too. I think that's everything that was in my bag. I can't believe I managed to hold out this long to show you, but I didn't want to combine it with another video. I wanted you to see these. First of all, that event is amazing. I love it. I hope I get invited back next year because it's so much fun. But the swag is killer. Like, don't miss up a chance to buy a bag. That's their fundraiser. And sometimes that's their only fundraiser for the year. Like during COVID, those swag bags. And just so no one gets upset, this was part of my raffle. Okay. I had taken it out of the bag and not put it back in. Probably because I wanted to leave it flat. But the Sugar Veil mats I love with the Cake Lace products. They're fantastic. So that was everything. Probably, Trisha, it's not noted on there, but it's the silicone and it doesn't have the grooves like our Chua mats do. So my guess is yes. And I use my little one with Isomalt. I have a little Icing Images pad. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me come. Actually, great ideas here. Hold on just a second. Oh, so that came in different sizes. Okay, cool. I've seen it where it's like it looks like it's an extra large, a large, and a small, but I didn't know the large was that large, like the extra large. So cool. Yes, I think that would be great for Isomalt too, because it's definitely silicone. I love that magnet. I love it. The toolkit's varied. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm so glad you stayed on. Oh, you knew it was butter pecan. Sorry, I didn't have to rip it open. Now listen, some of these things, if they are duplicates, I'm not a hoarder. So if they're duplicates, they will move into a box and be used as giveaways in Orlando. Okay, so I am not a regifter. I never regift a single solitary thing anyone gives me, but I am not a hoarder when it comes to getting cookie products in people's hands. So if there was something in here that I already own or I own multiples of it, I'm not just going to hoard it and keep it. I'm going to pass it to somebody else and bless somebody else with it and roll it forward. But it's not regifting because I paid for my bag. Okay. Just want to be very clear about that. I did say it right. Okay. Well, I love you too. Who is that? Melinda, thank you. Oh, good. That meaning I get to come back next year. And we did say yes for the ICE model on that. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about any of the things? Oh, Sabre, I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Does anybody have any questions on the items that I just showed you in the bag while Melinda is still with us? Does anybody have any questions on that? New. Anybody? Okay. I know it's such great loot, isn't it? And it's so much. Like when I opened the box was big, and I was like, oh, they must have had to like just use a box. They had a whole bunch of the same size box, and there's got to be a lot of padding in here. That sucker was packed all the way to the top. And let me tell you, it was on a day where it made me happy. So, Melinda, I want to say to you and all the ladies at Frosting Creators of San Antonio again, thank you so much. First of all, for the great event, for keeping it virtual. I know you may not always do that, but for those of us that can't travel to be with you in San Antonio, I'm still holding on that some of you will have a virtual event and an in-person event so you can keep reaching people in the cookie community and spreading that cookie joy. I'm just hoping that it doesn't become so cumbersome and so much work for you guys that you're going to just keep in the virtual realm too, because I can't go to everything every year, and especially not right now. So it means the world to me. So this swag bag was part of Frosting Creators of San Antonio. So they will not have another one until next year. But some of the other events that are coming up that other groups put on will have swag bags. So keep your eyes open for that. But I definitely wanted to make sure you saw this one because it just seems like every year this swag bag gets better and better. I mean, it's just totally amazing. Wasn't it fun to win something, Charlotte? I was so excited. Okay, so Melinda's saying virtual next May and in person in July. So that's exciting. Okay, good. That's really exciting. Thank you. I don't know that will always continue, so I'll try to be a good sport about it. But the virtual means a lot to people that can't get out right now. How about we just leave it there? Okay, so let's talk about one more thing really quick. Then I'm going to end this video. I need to make some cookie dough. And then if it's a little bit before 9 o'clock, I'm going to come back on because I want to do a cookie life box reveal for you tonight. Because if you got this month's cookie life box, you're going to see those cutters in use in Cookie Snack Attack with some actual decorating going on. So tonight we're going to try to do the box reveal. Like even for my East Coasters, my Easties, even if it's just a smidge after 9 o'clock, I'm still going to jump on and do it tonight because tomorrow I have that event in the morning. Then I've got an appointment for something with my mom. And then I'm going to be removing wallpaper tomorrow afternoon. But I practiced today, so I know I can do it. So I give myself a big thumbs up. And taking photos, and I'm going to be showing you some things. Maybe in about a week, I'll have enough to show you what we're working on. Okay, and if you saw the message just a couple seconds ago that they asked about the seed packet class, I redid the cookie again. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've redone the cookie for that class 3 times now. I'm finishing up the 4th cookie. It's not going up for sale tonight, but the class is going to be on the 24th. I am keeping it to supplies that you already have. So I think you're going to be fine with that. Or there's a couple of things that if you want to add them to the cookie, you can get them on Amazon and you'll have them in plenty of time and they're inexpensive. But this is the last version of the cookie, and then I'm going to photograph and release it. But it was just too hard the first time. It was too hard. Not enough of you would have taken it. And I really need the support on that class this month because that is the only class we're having this month in Cookie Snack Attack. So you are very welcome, Melinda. Thank you for your support. It means the world to me that you embrace all the artists. So it is not listed yet, and it's not going to be listed tonight. It'll be tomorrow because I'm going to have to photograph. But I'm not that person that just like the first couple of cookies, they were fine. The first one was too hard for you. The second cookie was okay. The third version was good. But, you know, when you teach and you instruct and you do a lot of classes like I do, like I teach a lot. I teach for free. I teach in events. I teach at Cookie Con and Cookie-a-thon, and I teach my own classes for you guys. I don't want to put something out there that just for whatever reason is like glitching me the wrong way, if that makes any sense to you. So I went to post it the other day and I just kept dragging my feet. And I was like, oh, forget it. I'm just going to redo this. I'm going to redo it the one last time, pulling all the things together that I wanted to pull together because it's one cookie. It's meant to be one feature cookie. So it needs to have something for everyone, like a different thing. So anyway, I apologize for the delay, but I'm just not into releasing something for the sake of releasing something to start pulling money in. Like if it's not going to be a good product that represents the quality of what we do in the group, then I'm just going back to the drawing board, no matter how many times I have to do it. So if I had released it when I intended to, we could have had 2 classes this month. So when I say I'm serious about it, it's not always about the money. It has to be right. It has to be the level and quality of what we do around here, right? And it has to bring something to the table for you guys. So, and there is not a kit for this class. You probably already own everything we're using in it. Hey, Julie, you're going to get your swag on Monday. You're going to love it. It's fantastic. All right, so let me wrap this up. I need to make a couple more batches of cookie dough. If I get that done in time, like anywhere around the 9 o'clock hour, then I will be back with you for a box reveal for the Cookie Life box. Super excited to show this to you. This is April Kalanchik's box. So I want to do this in a separate video so that you guys will see that. And you also will have a chance to see the countdown timer from beginning to end again if I come back on at 9 o'clock. Now, if it's too late, I'll wait and try and do it tomorrow. I'll just record it tomorrow and then release it on Sunday, because I have to be somewhere on Sunday. That's not going to allow me to do live Sunday, but we'll get it together for you. Okay. All right. And I'll post as soon as it's available. I'll put a link in all the normal places, so you're not going to miss it. And it's not a limited quantity, so you'll be able to get it anytime before the class. Okay. All right, guys. So thank you so much. Bye. I hope you have a wonderful night. Hope you enjoyed the swag bag reveal. And I hope you'll join me later for the Cookie Life box reveal for the month. And then in the next couple of days for some tutorials on Tutorial Tuesday. All right. Catch up with you guys later. Bye.